Hey guys, it's Mandy from Daydream Face Painting. Today I'm going to show you this fun and fancy fairy look using the Kryvaline Maleficent rainbow cake. You can see it has these pretty purples going into white and then these greens as well. This is a really versatile cake, especially with having the white in the center, because you can use just the purples for a design or just the greens. I love having that white in the middle, the pearl white. So if you guys would like to see how I did this look, keep watching. So I've just loaded up the purple and the pearl white, and I'm actually going to use this almost as an eyeshadow to start off the design. To flatter the eyes, I'm keeping the white closer to the inner corner of the eye and the darker purple colors toward the outer corner of the eye. And now I'm going to load up these beautiful bright greens on my Fantasy Worldwide sponge, and I'm going to do an angular design above my eyebrow, almost in a butterfly wing shape. And now I flip the sponge over where the pearl white is toward the top, and I'm just coming and dabbing just along the tops of my cheeks. And now I'm using the same sponge that I had the purple on and BAM Stencil number 2012, and I'm just going to dab it on the top of the design and also on the bottom wing of the design. Now I've loaded up some Global Purple on my low Cornell brush, and I'm just going to pull a teardrop up toward the center of the eye and add a little tiny swirl on the bottom, and also just a little drop down as well to kind of give it that fanciful look. And now I'm going to come up to the top fairy wing, and I'm going to pull a teardrop down, and then I'm going to go up and under and over again. And the same thing on this side, pull a teardrop down, then go up, under, over again, and pull down. And now I'm going to go toward the outer corner of the eye and pull a curved line up and a curved line down as well. I'm making these overlapping swirls, and at the end of the bottom of the swirl, I'm laying my brush down slightly and then pulling to make those shapes. Now I'm just going to do a series of dots going up toward the center of the eye, just getting smaller as they go up, and I'm going to come up to the top and do the same exact thing. Now I'm loading up a tag Dauber with some of the bright green colors, and I'm just going to come right in between the eyes in the center of the forehead and make a circular shape. I'm just slightly twisting my Dauber to give it that gradiated look. And now with more of the Global Purple, I'm going to come up to the top and make a curvy line down to a point. Now I'm using a Pennock Protégé 1/4 inch flat brush loaded up with some Global Fun Stroke in the color Amazon to make some tiny one-stroke leaves going toward the center of the design. Now I've loaded up some Wolf White, and I'm just going to go and make some alternating series of larger and smaller dots around the edge of the center of the design and on top of all of the dots as well, and then I'm going to add highlights on the teardrops too. This design definitely takes a little bit of time. If you want to see a faster design, a faster fairy design using the same Kryvaline Maleficent rainbow cake, be sure to check out my forest fairy tutorial. That fairy takes under 3 minutes to achieve. And now with a well-loaded brush, I'm just going to come in the inner corner of my eyes and make a series of 3 dots. And this is definitely optional. I'm just going to pull a series of starbursts throughout the design to give it that magical fairy look. And this was a little bit of an afterthought in the design, but I had this beautiful purple gem that I added to the center. I think it gives it a lot of glam. And now I'm going to add some iridescent cosmetic glitter just in the areas where I had the stencil. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of lipstick to the design using the pearly purple color again from the Maleficent rainbow cake, and then I'm going to add some of the pearl color right in the center. And now just a dab of cosmetic glitter. And that's it. That's the finished fairy look. I hope you guys like this. Thanks so much for watching.